Here's just a little random paragraph. It started in 1950 with Project Bluebird, a study to examine the effects of hypnosis and electric shock on defectors and would-be agents. By the following year, the CIA wanted to broaden the investigation into the possible uses of drugs. The British and Canadian representatives who took part in the discussions remained skeptical about the chances of discovering a drug that would turn a man into an unwitting agent, but the CIA pressed ahead. The quest continued for almost 20 years. And in 1953, the director of the CIA, Allen Dulles, approved the proposal, and the project began under the code name MK Ultra. The CIA made an agreement with the Center for the Treatment of Drug Addiction in Lexington, Kentucky. No, it didn't. That's where it disposed of all of the drugs. Run by Dr. Harris Isabel, who would be the consignment of the drugs selected by the CIA scientists as likely as to be used for MK Ultra, and would experiment with them upon the addicts in his care. Often addicts would be offered a fix of a drug of their dependency in exchange for the opportunity to give them a drug of the CIA's choice. The CIA tested large numbers of drugs, including many, like cocaine, which later became part of the drug culture, but the Army Chemical Corps, their main interest was in the then little-known drug LSD. Dr. Isbell's letters back to the CIA note that the number of addicts to whom he was giving the drug began to show signs of fear of the doctors at the center, but his curiosity and enthusiasm drove him on nonetheless. After one experiment with LSD in 1953, Dr. Isbell reported that the mental effects, including anxiety, a feeling of unreality, noises were difficult to distinguish. The patient's hands and fears appeared to grow. Patients reported seeing visions consistent of rapidly changing fantastic scenes which resembled Walt Disney movies. Weird. Many of the patients appeared to have been Negro males, and most of the experience appears to have been involved the unwitting receipt of LSD. That doesn't talk about how they took the gas and tried to put it into the clouds so that people would die sporadically. If this is the Jew world you want to live underneath, let's create a new one.